during my interviews with members of Congress on the Hill, on the Republican side, their main concern seems to be if certain undocumented immigrants are taken into custody for certain crimes that they've committed, that they're let go.
That's not. Well,
is that what happens in Boston?
No, it's not. It's not the way in their districts either. It doesn't happen in their districts, so I don't know what they're talking about. Again, it's just another way for them, I think, just to. America is a country that was founded by immigrants. We're the greatest country in the world. We've spent the last 12 months, 13 months, talking about taking health care away from people, talking about undocumented immigrants and immigrants. DACA has nothing to do with that argument. And we're talking about a tax package that shifted the burden, potentially, and we'll see as it plays out, from the poor, from the rich to the poor. We haven't talked about infrastructure. That's a congressman, Republican or Democrat. Their job is to move our country forward. My advice to them is do your job, pass legislation that's good for the country, work on a bipartisan rate. There are partisan issues. Don't get me wrong. There are things that Republicans will vote for and Democrats will vote for. Okay, that's fine. But there's plenty of issues that are nonpartisan that they could work together on. And I think maybe they should go spend some time with their constituencies and ask them what they're concerned about. And I think they're concerned about the roads and bridges in their district falling down and crumbling. They're concerned about not having enough money for education. They're concerned about not having enough money for housing. They're concerned about not having enough money to put food on the table. That's what they should be. That's their main purpose, because our country is the greatest country in the world. So go back to that.
I have one more for you. I don't know if you saw the news that the Trump administration is considering 1.8 million for the DACA, giving them citizenship as part of the deal that's going on right now. You think that's a good?
I think there's 800,000 DACA
recipients.
I don't know what that is. I don't know enough about it. Yes. I mean, I honestly don't think President Trump's against DACA.
Yeah, a lot of people on the Republican side have been saying that quietly.
I don't think he is. So I think he understands and realizes the importance of DACA. I think he understands and realizes the importance of the immigrants that are here, that they're working in our workforce, they're in our schools, they're fighting our military. I think he understands the importance of that, and I actually don't think President Trump's against immigrants either. I think he says it, but I don't think he is. I think that I think he's playing to his base, and I think really deep down inside him, I don't think he's against immigrants at all. I think he's supportive of immigrants.
So you think we might see more on path to citizenship?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think if his base confronts him on it and they don't want it, he might buckle. But I think I honestly don't think all this talk of immigration. I don't necessarily. I don't. Deep inside of me, I don't feel he thinks that way. I think he's very pro-immigrant. I think he made the statement a couple of times during the campaign, but I think he's trying to placate to his base because he doesn't want to disappoint his base. So we'll see what happens.